You would go and you'd have a few beers on a Thursday night, no problem at all, because you could recover Friday, go to work, play Saturday. When it was professional, to start with, it's like, well, we better only drink on a Wednesday night. We've got to have an extra day. Let's not go too mad.
You playing at the point that they just decided that this was now going to be a professional sport. What was that? What was that transition then?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, at the time, you say you're doing your own little bits of training with a couple of mates in the gym after work, and then your main sessions were Tuesday, Thursday night. You'd play Saturday. Till all of a sudden, you were given a contract to say, right, you're here every day. You're training every day. You go to the gym, you do your skills session. It was a blank sheet of paper. I mean, you've walked from one Saturday at the end of the season to the next season. It was right. Well, how do you start being a professional rugby player? What skills do you learn? What training do you do? What food do you eat? How, rehabilitation, prehabilitation. I mean, it was all completely new. And that was really exciting because you then go on this very steep learning curve. And to be a part of that was actually, I mean, it was really quite special. Some of it was horrifically bad because you look back the Tuesday and Thursday night sessions where you're smashing into each other and having a couple of pints afterwards, and we thought we could just do that every day. So you were doing all these training sessions, then you go at the pub and have a few beers, and then get up the next morning. Oh well, right, I'm a professional rugby player. Let's go and train again and go and have a few. When it was amateur, you would go and you'd have a few beers on a Thursday night, no problem at all, because you could recover Friday, go to work, play Saturday. When it was professional, to start with, it's like, well, we better only drink on a Wednesday night. We've got to have an extra day. Let's not go too mad. And then as the years went by, it went to Tuesday, then to Monday, and then it was right. Let's have a few beers after the game, and then let's leave it. Yeah, I suppose that whole transition is one of those sort of sliding door moments for me because, yeah, what would I be right now today if that hadn't gone professional, or you hadn't had the injuries, or you hadn't been selected for teams? Then who knows? But it was a fascinating time of my life because there was a lot up for grabs, and if you moved quickly, you could really establish yourself as as fitter and stronger than anybody else. There were, particularly when you got into the England camp in the late 90s, if you were prepared to dedicate yourself not only in your general fitness and your skills, but nutritionally, how you came back from injuries, or your hydration, or all the little edges that you could grasp, you would get a significant advantage. Whereas now the margins are so fine compared to from player to player. Whereas then I saw that as an opportunity to sort of leapfrog a lot of other scrum halves that were trying to play for England.